And we're live. Okay. What's up, guys? It's Nick here. And today we have a Nintendo Direct. Apparently they say it is I think 35 minutes they predict, and hopefully it will be pretty good. Let's see, why isn't this showing up? Let me get this first. Um, Shoot, how can I do this? I think if I change tabs, will that do anything? I don't think so. Okay. Um, Huh, why isn't this? Okay, no, it's showing. Let me just get this working. Alright, I got it. So I'm trying to get on my phone to respond to chat. And, yeah, so Nintendo Direct. Apparently, okay, so tune in for Nintendo Direct featuring upcoming Nintendo 3DS and Nintendo Switch titles. So they're still focusing on Nintendo Switch, or Nintendo 3DS for some reason. Don't really know why, but, yeah, it's a bit weird. Also, I'm using a different microphone because I need to listen to the volume plus um, interact with you guys. And if I do volume on my laptop, it'll mess around with the desktop um, or the microphone for the what the hell is it called? The laptop's microphone. All right, we got Don Nady saying K. All right. But yeah, last minute predictions. Torn of the Golden Country is coming out tomorrow for Xenoblade Chronicles, so they'll probably show that off. And with that, I feel like Pyra and Rex will definitely be announced. Um, let's say hello in the chat. So yeah, we have, I think, what, a couple more minutes left. Yeah, 3 more minutes. So I think they'll show off that because they really haven't focused on Xenoblade Chronicles in a while. I think last time they did it was E3. No. Yeah, I think it was E3 with Torn of the Golden Country. But they haven't done it in a while, so I feel like they will definitely show off um, that because it's coming out tomorrow. And with that, like I said, I'm gonna announce Pyra and Rex, and maybe even Xenoblade Chronicles X for the Switch. Sorry if I'm like burping a little bit because just finished eating. But maybe I don't really know exactly if they will show that off. But I heard that like it's just a matter of time now for the Switch to have Xenoblade Chronicles X. I think people that made it were actually wondering that, or were they want to put it on the Switch because it was such a big success for a dead console, or not dead console. I mean, at the time it wasn't dead console, but like unsuccessful console, I guess. So got a couple more minutes, or 1 more minute actually. Anything else? I'd probably say, yeah, they're gonna focus a little bit on Smash. Hopefully they show off that new single player mode, or that mode that Sakurai kind of hid away in the Smash Direct. Other than that, I don't know what we're gonna see for 3DS, but that'd be interesting. And then Nintendo Switch, anything else? Maybe they'll show off another trailer for Worlds with You, probably Super Mario Party, a little bit more of that. I don't know if there's gonna be any big surprises though. You know, I mean it's 35 minutes, which is pretty long, but I feel like maybe 10 of those minutes are gonna be wasted by Nintendo 3DS and like transitions and stuff. So it's really just 25 minutes of Nintendo Switch stuff. But yeah, they don't really have much else. I guess they'll announce maybe Fire Emblem a little bit more, and that should be it. Why isn't this? Okay, we still have a minute. Or okay, it just turned 6 o'clock now, so it should be good. Right, we're live. They're live. Okay. Any second now. It's 6 o'clock. Alright, there we go. Ooh, okay. We got some of a tribute here. Let me know if the audio is good. If anyone's watching. Alright, here we go. Ooh, okay, we're starting off with the trailer. Maybe Fire Emblem. Oh, Luigi's Man. Oh, what? Wait. Oh, this is the 3DS version? This took it like 3DS graphics, yeah. Oh, wait. No, this isn't. This is okay, this is. Whoa! Okay, we're getting Luigi's Mansion 3. Wow, okay, and he used the plunger. He used the plunger and. What? What the heck? Already? Oh my. Okay, it has 2019. Wow. They're starting off with that. Oh
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
I love how
As
they
you just
show
saw,
the plunger
we kick things off with a new
was
reveal,
used in the trailer
and I'm
for
pleased to confirm
Richter
that Luigi's
and
next
Simon
spooky adventure
in
is in
Smash.
development for Nintendo Switch.
the Smash trailer. That was amazing.
We have a lot to say about the
But
game,
Luigi's dead.
but we'll have to save that for
So
another
how's
time.
he alive? How's he there alive?
Now,
He
let's
died.
cover some upcoming
He
games
died
for
in the Smash
Nintendo
Direct. What the
3DS.
heck?
Please take a look.
Is he in hell? Confused.
The pink puffball gets
What?
crafty.
Okay, now we're getting new Kirby here?
The 2010
What the
Wii
heck?
game Kirby's Epic
They're putting
Yarn
Kirby's
is
Epic
warping
Yarn-
to Nintendo 3DS.
What is going on?
In Patchland, practically
What-
everything, from
what is going
enemies
on?
to obstacles to who knows what else, is
Why
entirely
is
made of
everything going
yarn.
to 3DS?
Even robots.
Like, why all
Somehow.
these ports?
And to beat courses made of yarn,
They
you
put,
gotta
like,
use
what,
moves made of
Captain
yarn.
Toad's Treasure Tracker in 3DS? And now
Every
they're
stage
putting
from the Wii
Kirby's
version
Epic
is
Yarn?
making a return. And the
What the heck is
Nintendo
this
3DS
quality?
version
Holy
is
shit.
also being puffed up with some new features.
Okay, we got some new stuff.
When you pick
This
up
is like
items, you can craft
Yoshi's
bigger
Woolly
yarn
World
balls,
also, 'cause,
or you
like,
can even
they
conjure up some wind to rake in the
transferred,
beans.
Yoshi's
For a little
Woolly
added
World
challenge,
on the 3DS.
see if you can outrun this
Added
speed
new
demon of a
things.
devil in devilish mode.
I don't know if
To
it's
top
the
it
exact
off,
same.
new minigames will give you a chance to play as some other familiar faces.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Kirby's Extra Epic Yarn launches
Extra?
exclusively for Nintendo 3DS in 2019.
Okay. I don't know why it's not on Switch, but you know, it's fine.
Bowser Jr., destined for greatness?
Oh, this is
The Mushroom
Mario
Kingdom
Luigi
has a
Bowser
bad
Story
case of the
remake.
Blorbs, and the only ones who can
Forgot about
save it
this.
are Mario, Luigi, and Bowser?
Yep.
It can only be Mario and Luigi Bowser's
Oh, I
inside
love that.
story.
That little muscle thing.
There's
I
another
love that
side to
game.
every story,
In,
even this
Bowser's
one.
Inside Story.
Now you can
Okay,
go
yeah,
on
so
Bowser
this is
Jr.'s
Bowser
journey
Jr.
as well.
This is the new thing.
In his new adventure, Bowser Jr.
Bowser's
sets off to
Story.
find his
Kinda
own
like,
remedy for the
what
Blorbs.
was the other one called?
But thanks to his signature selfishness, he ends up causing more problems than he cures. Better gather some allies and build up your very own army.
See, I never actually
Create your
played
own
this because I
formations,
never,
support allies with an
played
arsenal
the
of moves, and conquer the
Super Smash
chaos in
Saga,
every action-packed
Bowser
battle.
games.
Is Bowser Jr.
So this isn't
destined for
really
glorious
that-
kingship like his
I mean,
papa?
like, I'm still surprised. about
Mario and
Luigi's
Luigi,
Mansion
Bowser's
3.
Inside
They just,
Story
like,
plus
yeah.
Bowser Jr.'s Journey
Let's
releases
start
on
this thing
Nintendo
with a bang.
3DS
Like, honestly,
January
I
11th.
still can't believe that. Alright, what
Hunt
else we
ghosts
got?
with Luigi
And then we have the
and
old Luigi's
a second
Mansion.
player? While you're waiting for the new
I
game
guess
on
because
Nintendo
people
Switch,
were hating
don't forget that the
on
original
Luigi's
Luigi's
Mansion
Mansion
here on
is coming to
3DS being
Nintendo
remade.
3DS.
That
That comedically spooky
They,
vibe that fans remember
like,
is intact,
alright, well,
even
we'll
when you're
put
playing the new
Luigi's Mansion
two-player
3 on the
mode
Switch,
making its
that's
debut
why.
in the Nintendo 3DS version.
Alright, no, okay, there's
If
a new
you and
two,
another player
player
each own the
co-op.
game, one of you can play as this even greener guy as you explore the mansion together.
I feel like that would be a little bit overpowered.
Or, if
Okay.
only one of you has the game, you can still play boss battles together in the gallery
Maybe if
using
they
download
increase
play
like, the
on your
number,
Nintendo
they have,
3DS
like,
systems.
patches for
Oh yeah, in Professor
I'm
Egad's
like, how are they
lab,
gonna-
you can tap select amiibo figures to surprising results, like revealing hidden boos, or healing Luigi when he talks to Toad.
Okay.
Each of the 4 compatible amiibo has a different effect.
Oh, you can get revived now, okay.
Luigi's Mansion will
Wait,
haunt
you
Nintendo
can do that
3DS
with,
on October 12th, just in
Luigi's
time
Mansion
for
5
Halloween.
Yeah, like a golden bow or something like that.
Yokai Watch Blasters is out
Yeah,
now,
Yokai
with
Watch.
even more
I
free
forgot about
content
this
coming
also.
later.
Isn't this already out?
Whether your allegiance is with the Red Cat Corps or the White Dog Squad, Yokai
this
Watch
coming out
Blasters will
soon?
let you team up with friends to tackle the most
I'm not really
action-packed
big
battles
Yokai
in the
Watch.
series yet.
I think I saw
Soon after launch, you'll have another way to squad up. You won't want to miss the free software update on September 27th, which adds the Moon Rabbit Crew version to the title screen. This additional content boasts new bonuses for linking save data between Red Cat Corps and White Dog Squad, as well as new missions, new areas to explore, new yokai to befriend, and new big boss yokai.
Nothing really.
Why, you ask? You know why. And if you don't, now's the perfect time to become a fan. Yokai Watch Blasters is out now. And don't forget about the Moon Rabbit Crew update.
Okay.
That's all the headlines for Nintendo 3DS.
Alright, wow, that's it with the 3DS. That's actually a lot faster than I thought.
How's it going?
That was only what?
Well,
5 minutes?
from here,
yeah.
Let's focus on Nintendo Switch
half
titles.
the time that I thought they were going to spend on 3DS.
Please take a look.
So that's pretty good. Alright, we're going off the Switch now.
It's Inkopolis
Splatoon 2
news
yes.
time.
Thank you, it's about time. It's right. Oh, we got new music. Yes. Let's go. Oh, that's supposed to be Nintendo and ooh, new weapon. I saw that. Wait, what the heck? This is a new stage. New JoJo. Wow. Wait, this is a new stage? Yeah, it is. Okay. Splatoon 2 version 4. This might make me buy the. Whoa! This is a lot different of a song than other Splatoon 2 songs. It's like an anime or something. This might make me buy the. Ooh, wait, single player. Oh wait, no, this is Wait, what? What's your time back? What is going on? Can you explain to me? Can I get some answers, please? Okay, that's the Octoshot. This looks like single player, but no, it's a 3-player thing. Wait, what is that? Spray paint? Is that a new weapon? What the heck is this? A hammer! Alright, now we're in Blackbelly Skate Park. Can't even speak. Damn. So there's like these grenades, I guess, that like charge up. What the heck is this mode? Is this Battle Royale? That was a pretty good song, I'm not gonna lie, but like, it was unique and different. Alright, now we get some credits. Like, oh, wait, what is this? More details at Squid Research Lab. I'm definitely gonna check that out.
Everyone's favorite blue robot makes his triumphant return in Mega Man 11. Marking the 30th anniversary of the iconic series, this brand new game is gunning for greatness on Nintendo Switch. Jump, slide, and shoot through each of the colorful, challenging stages, and try to take down a gallery of deadly bosses like the formidable Bounce Man. In timeless fashion, you must defeat the 8 robot masters and get each of their special weapons. The technological miracle of the new Double Gear system makes for a fresh take on the series' satisfying platforming action. Move so fast that time slows down around you. Temporarily enhance your weapons, and show them who the real boss is when you need to most. Mega Man 11 also supports the Mega Man Amiibo figures.
Oh, it has its own.
You can tap one each day to receive E-Tanks and other useful in-game items. Mega Man 11 will be ready to rock October 2nd.
Alright, that's just Mega Man.
Mario Tennis Aces, further refined in new update.
What do we got?
Some popular characters are joining the roster. The adorable all-around ace, Birdo. The sharpshooting specialist, Shy Guy.
I think we've seen Shy Guy.
The proud high flyer, Koopa Paratroopa. And the big boss with no racket, Petey Piranha.
Okay, Petey Piranha's back. That's cool. And we got lag. Uh-oh. I'll try reloading it. There's 400,000 people watching this.
Time.
Alright, I got it. I don't know.
Complete the objectives while these missions are active, and you'll receive special outfits, characters with alternate color schemes, and more. We'll continue serving up new content for the game in the future.
ARMS and like Splatoon 2.
The version 2 update for Mario Tennis Aces will be available September 19th.
People more come back to it, and makes it feel like, I mean, like,
these arcade classics are back in
Mario
action.
Tennis and ARMS didn't really have
Back in the
enough
day, Capcom lit up the arcades with some classic beat-em-up action games.
content
And guess
for
what?
it to be a
The good old
$60
days
game,
are back.
But
Final Fight,
as it got like updated recently and stuff,
The
or
King of
updated
Dragons,
more and more, it became
Captain Commando,
more of a $60
Knights
game.
of the Round,
And it seems like Mario Tennis
and Warriors of Fate are making a comeback. And so are these first-time home console releases. Armored Warriors and Battle Surge are joining the fight for a total of 7 games. If you each have a Joy-Con controller, up to 4 players can beat them up together.
Alright, so we got some Neo Geo
Aspiring
game
Bash Buddies
online
can
play,
even take the fight online this time.
Not really interested in this.
Pretty
still
soon,
processing
you'll
this
be able to
Splatoon
play with
2,
other Capcom
30
fans
and
from
4
around the
update.
world. Because Capcom Beat 'em Up
Because
Bundle will be
Splatoon
ready
2
for
still hasn't
action on
updated,
Nintendo eShop September
Starfish
18th.
Main Stage, which is also really annoying. I was playing it
New
recently,
Super Mario
and
Bros. U
whoa,
is getting the
whoa,
deluxe
okay.
treatment.
We got deluxe,
Which
Here we
means
go.
it's time to take down
People were,
Bowser and his
data
Koopaling
mining this thing.
invasion in the tried and true side-scroller headed to
Deluxe
Nintendo
is
Switch.
though.
Mario, Luigi, and Toad are all here. And if that's not enough, Nabbit and
yeah.
Toadette are joining in the
okay, we
fun
got
as
Toadette.
well.
That's new.
Nabbit doesn't take damage from enemies, which can really come in handy. And if
That's
Toadette
it.
powers up with a Super Crown, ta-da! She transforms into
Oh.
Peachette. Peachette can double
Okay,
jump,
we got some lore
float
here.
slowly during free fall, and get a boost back up if she falls into a pit.
There's the
Luigi's
theory
first
that
starring role in a
Toadette is
platforming
actually
adventure, New
Princess
Super
Peach.
Luigi U, is getting the deluxe treatment too, and comes
I'm just
free of
saying.
charge.
What I just saw right there.
A single Joy-Con controller is all a player needs, and up to
Peach
4
right
players
there.
can
Oh,
join in
that's
together,
Mario, doesn't it?
anytime, anywhere.
Alright,
New Super Mario Bros. U
I didn't really
Deluxe
see that
comes
much
down the
new
pipe
content.
January 11th.
Mainly just Toadette and like battle mode things.
Nintendo
Oh,
Switch
what
is
the-
ready to roll.
Katamari?
Are you?
You gotta be kidding me! Katamari is only for like PlayStation, I think. I played this stuff on. I played this
It
on.
can only be
PS2.
Katamari Damacy,
Oh, I
remastered
did
in
get Damacy.
HD.
I have We Love Katamari.
That naughty king of all cosmos has
I
made a
love
mess,
this game.
as he does.
Yes.
And now you better take control of the prince here. And roll.
This is
Just
making
roll and
history.
roll. All over the place. And all over stuff.
Nintendo Switch
Until
is
the
like
gradually
having so many
growing
games
mass
that, like,
towers over
Or
buildings.
exclusive to like other.
The clump, or
platforms
Katamari
now.
you roll, will shine on as a beautiful
They're not
star in the
exclusive to those
sky.
platforms. I'm
On
almost
Nintendo
positive
Switch,
that
you
Katamari's
can enjoy
only
the
been on
game's new gyro
PlayStation.
controls, HD Rumble,
Oh wow!
and even multiplayer battles by each using a Joy-Con
cool.
controller.
Hopefully they change the controls.
Roll
a
it till
little
you
bit.
reach the
I
stars,
mean, obviously it will
anytime,
because,
anywhere. Katamari Damacy
the,
Reroll will launch
one
winter 2018.
So it'll be a little bit different.
Next, we have some more news for you.
Alright, what else do we got?
We've
Katamari. Oh
announced some
my god,
details
this is a
about
really
Nintendo's
great
new
direct so
service
far.
called Nintendo Switch Online,
What else do you have for
including the
us?
launch date.
Honestly,
You won't have to wait long.
why couldn't you show us at E3, man?
The service will begin September 18th.
Alright, so we're talking about Nintendo Switch Online. So I was playing Splatoon 2
We prepared a
literally
video
a
to
couple
show
hours
you
ago.
what's offered with your
I
Nintendo
had
Switch Online membership.
Five.
So please take a look.
5 communication errors. So that's making
More
me
games, more
tempting
features,
me to not
more
buy
fun.
this Nintendo Switch Online.
Nintendo Switch Online.
I literally played for like a little bit less than an hour, a little bit more than an hour.
Allow us to introduce 5
Alright, so
features
this was,
included with your
Data Mine
membership.
also, I'm pretty sure. So we got 5 new features, online play, obviously, of course.
Of course, you can play
Yes.
compatible games together online, even when you're far apart.
Really? Okay. You're taunting us with
Compete
Mario
against
Kart.
players the world over.
Not like character. Or not.
Or team up for some great co-op action. There are so many ways to have fun. A variety of games are supported. So find your favorites and take them online.
Alright, wait, you can play 8 players with Super Mario Party?
You can even play
Did that just
classic
say that?
NES games, anytime,
I like that
anywhere
menu
on Nintendo
of,
Switch.
NES, but like,
Get lost in the gameplay,
Alright,
whether you're the
there's no
boss
point in this.
or the little
these
monster.
games are 30
For
years old.
multiplayer
Nintendo,
games,
please.
each player can grab a Joy-Con controller,
I can get this for free.
so both of you can share in the fun.
Like, I forgot
NES
who-
games can
someone
also be
brought up a
played
good point. I
online.
think it was
As
Josh
they
Thomas
say,
who did,
playing together long distance makes the
saying,
heart grow fonder.
like PS, PlayStation, and
Look forward to a
Xbox
growing library of NES
did
games.
Alright, these are only NES though. Who cares about NES? SNES is where it's at.
Luigi knows that no matter how careful you try to be, something unexpected can happen. Accidents can cause your precious save data to disappear.
Luigi's dead. So are you, Mario. Mario, you got killed by Ridley.
Help is on the way.
You got killed by
With
Death
Nintendo
himself.
Switch Online,
Grim Reaper.
game save data is automatically backed up in the
I don't get how you guys
cloud.
are still alive. This
Even if your
pre-recorded
console
something?
breaks, your save data
just
will be
stupid.
safe from harm. Nintendo Switch Online also connects with the smartphone app.
Alright, finally, it's been about time that we get
With
voice
this
chat
app,
for
you can voice
another
chat with
game
friends while playing certain
other
games.
than Splatoon 2.
Backseat players can also join in the conversation. That way everyone's having fun.
Well, obviously, you can talk, you can obviously talk to the phone.
The service even has the ability to enhance certain
we know
games by
this.
connecting with them, like Splatnet 2.
Yeah. Who would have thought?
Members will also receive special offers. What are they? We'll have more to announce in the future.
Well, they better
More
be
games,
really good.
more
because
features,
I'm not
more
spending
fun.
$20 for a year for
Nintendo
pretty
Switch
much
Online.
crappy internet that I've been having.
The service begins September 18th.
Well, you're not getting my money.
Think about which plan is right for you.
So,
If your family has 2 or more accounts, you can save some money with the family membership.
How's it look?
yeah, I might do that.
Well, we have one more thing we'd like to introduce.
My friends and then just
This Nintendo Entertainment System style controller works with NES games on Nintendo Switch. This one here is the left NES controller, and this is the right NES controller.
okay.
We created them so you can play NES games like the ones you
between the
saw
left
in
and
the
the right,
video,
though?
just
like
like
left
old
clicks and
school
right clicks
gamers
or
did
something?
back in the day. Please enjoy them with Nintendo Entertainment System, Nintendo Switch Online.
Yeah. We kinda
These
know about
controllers
that with
wirelessly
AMI
connect
or
with
6.0.
Nintendo Switch, and you can charge them by simply
Oh, okay,
attaching
that's
them to
cool.
the
Though. You
console.
can. Okay, you can charge
We hope
them.
you'll enjoy using these controllers to play this growing library
Even though you
of classic
can't
NES
Use
games.
them, I don't think, as controllers attached to
For
it.
more details about
Still cool,
Nintendo
I
Switch
guess.
Online, please check the official Nintendo
Hook
website.
them up there.
Now, let's get back to some more Nintendo Switch games.
Alright, what do we got? Keep it going.
Your
Alright,
partner Pokemon is amazing!
And we got a new trailer.
Get
of this
ready to set
recently,
off
so I
on a
don't really
Kanto
understand
region
why.
adventure with your very own partner Pokemon in Pokemon Let's Go
Getting another
Pikachu
trailer.
and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee.
just want-
Today, we want to share a couple things that you and your partner can enjoy in the upcoming game. During your adventure, you'll occasionally come across obstacles blocking your path. When you do, you can rely on a secret technique to get past them. Secret techniques are special skills that only your partner Pikachu or Eevee can use in the wild. Use
Yeah,
them to
we've seen
chop
this, I
down
think, in
trees
the
that
trailer.
stand in your way, travel across water, or soar into the sky.
Oh, yeah, I've never-
Furthermore, only your partner Pikachu or Eevee can learn certain powerful moves for use in battle.
Pokemon cards.
Plus, if you pet your partner while your Nintendo Switch is in handheld mode, you can change your partner's hairstyle, depending on how you use the touchscreen to pet it. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's
I'm
Go
probably not
Eevee
gonna
will
get this
launch
game.
on November
Not really a
16th,
big Pokemon fan,
alongside
like I
the
said.
Pokeball
But,
Plus accessory.
That
Also,
was cool, I guess.
look for 2 new bundles that will include a
Seen this all.
Nintendo Switch system
They
with
look cool, I'm
Pikachu
not
and
gonna lie, they
Eevee-style
look cool.
Joy-Con controllers,
I hope that more.
one of these
games
2
do this,
Pokemon
but
Adventures, and the
like I said, I'm not
Pokeball
a
Plus
big fan of
accessory.
Pokemon, so like, it's not really that cool, I guess.
The gates
Ooh,
to
wait,
the
is this
Burning Hells
Castlevania?
will open on Nintendo Switch. Of course, we're talking about Diablo 3, the dark fantasy
yeah.
adventure that may just
Yeah, I
consume
don't
your
care
life
about
both inside and outside the game world. From the high heavens to the burning hells, you'll explore the full
I don't
story
know either.
and the deadly world of Sanctuary. For loot-filled
Obviously.
bounties and rifts to randomized dungeons
Looks like
with even
Castlevania.
greater spoils. Play as a demon hunter, barbarian, crusader, necromancer, witch doctor, monk, or wizard,
really hope that they do
with up to
announce
3
Castlevania,
friends online,
especially because
offline
of
via local
the
co-op,
character
or on a
and
single console couch co-op style. You can even suit up in this Nintendo Switch exclusive transmog
Yeah,
armor fit for the
Ganondorf,
King of Evil, Ganondorf. All amiibo figures are compatible. allowing you to summon a group of challenging enemies overflowing with sparkling goodies. Diablo 3 Eternal Collection invades Nintendo Switch on November 2nd.
I didn't even know that. That's actually cool.
We're making this party super.
That might make other.
We've souped up the Mario Party series with new types of gameplay on Nintendo Switch.
Maybe we should buy it just so that.
Shake the Joy-Con controller and get your body grooving in Soundstage. Or dive into the series' first 4-player co-op mode, River Survival.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Bet you've never played anything like Toad's Rec Room, which cleverly connects two systems. Of course, the 4-player board game mode that fans love is back and full of new features. By rolling character-specific dice blocks with alternate numberings, you can make a game-changing comeback.
You got a star!
Every last minigame is brand new, all 80 of them. For a party of one, check out the new single-player modes. You can play through a series of minigames to complete specific tasks on Challenge Road. Compete against players around the world in the online Mario-thon minigame mode and more.
Wait, is this only... Oh, I think it's only a minigame, so...
The festivities begin when Super Mario Party launches October 5th.
That's pretty soon. Actually, very soon.
A new story in a village with a secret to hide.
Alright, what do we have here?
Game Freak presents a brand new RPG. The story is set in a small village. Under the protection of a great castle, the settlement enjoyed lasting peace. That is, until the sudden appearance of monsters. Indeed, the entire story takes place in this one single village. Take up arms against invading monsters, and strategically select from a variety of battle commands. When the situation calls for it, enlist the aid of fellow villagers to surmount powerful threats. What secret does the village harbor? Find out when Town releases in 2019.
Yeah, still working title though. It's like Octopath.
Develop a city anytime, anywhere. The critically acclaimed city-building game Cities Skylines is coming to Nintendo Switch, which means there's a city in need of a new mayor. You.
I think I've seen
and
this.
you've got some real moving and shaking to do if you want to improve quality of life, energize businesses, and stimulate growth, whether you're investing in roads and power lines, public facilities, or transportation services. How the city develops is totally up to you. You're kind of a big deal. But in this game, sometimes it's the small details that stand out most. You can watch over every single citizen's movements. What's more, both previously released downloadable content packs After Dark and Snowfall are included in the Nintendo Switch version. Flex your mayoral might at home or on the go when Cities Skylines launches today on Nintendo eShop. A tale of belief, blood, and steel. The moon has fallen.
Okay, here's Daemon
now,
X Machina.
the world and its inhabitants are on the brink of extinction in Daemon X Machina. As a mercenary, you'll pilot a powered suit called an Arsenal, face down runaway AI. As you defeat enemies during combat, you'll acquire their weapons and parts,
This reminds
which
me
you
of
can
like,
equip on the fly.
I mean, the
With
combat
all
reminds me of
acquired
like
weapons
Skells
back to the
and,
base,
Xenoblade Chronicles
they're
X.
added to your personal
I love
armory
that.
for use in future
So,
missions.
If they do anything like
Each
that,
arsenal can be equipped with multiple weapons.
close like that.
By changing between projectile and
I'll
melee
probably-
attacks,
especially when it has a
you
good
can
story.
adapt your weaponry to the situation at
Unlike
hand
Xenoblade
and
Chronicles X,
gain the
I mean, Xenoblade
advantage for
Chronicles
your
X
side of the war.
Okay, story, but like
At any time during
wasn't
battle,
good as
you can
Xenoblade
exit your
Chronicles
arsenal to explore the
so
field
they have a
on
good
foot.
story for this.
You can make enhancements to strengthen your
combat
human
like
form,
Xenoblade
and your arsenal's abilities will be augmented as well.
Must buy for me.
Up to 4 players can join forces in online co-op
Ooh,
to
okay,
take
you have
down
online
massive
co-op?
bosses.
So that's like squad battles. Alright. I think you could
Daemon
play
X
online
Machina launches in
Xenoblade
2019.
Chronicles X. Alright, launches in 2019.
A big adventure in a miniature world of crafts.
Oh, okay, they're finally realizing Yoshi.
In a world made of stuff like boxes and paper cups, Yoshi will leap up high, gobble enemies, and hustle on by.
This looks really good, actually.
Many unusual obstacles
I'm
litter
really
the
surprised
landscape.
they didn't show this off at E3.
A well-placed egg could open a new pathway. You could turn the stage on its head, or flip the
Wait,
perspective.
does this have a title yet or not?
Explore every nook and cranny to track down hidden collectibles and make it to the goal.
It's basically Yoshi's Woolly World. worlds too.
Along the way, wait, what? You can play the course backwards? Guess a change in outlook really can show you a whole different side of the world. The flip side. Know any would-be Yoshis? Then pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend.
So this is similar to
There's
like
plenty to love on all sides of this crafty world.
Super Mario.
Right, Yoshi?
Yeah, Super Paper Mario. Where it's like
Yoshi's Crafted World releases in
switch
spring
between,
2019.
Like 2D and 3D. You kind of, it's a 2D like.
Tabletop gaming is a perfect fit for Nintendo Switch.
2D platform.
And to prove it, Asmodee Digital, a leader in card and board games, is bringing full adaptations of best-selling tabletop games to the system. Build a medieval world in a full adaptation of the award-winning Carcassonne, complete with 3D maps, solo mode, 4-player local multiplayer, and the game's famous expansions available as paid DLC. Whether you play alone or alongside a second player, forge a powerful deck and a fellowship of 3 to face the forces of Sauron in each story-driven quest of the Lord of the Rings: The Living Card Game. Stop the spread of 4 diseases and cure them all on your own or in local 4-player multiplayer with Pandemic. Plus, it's individually priced DLC based on popular expansions. Thanks to Asmodee, this is just the beginning for tabletop gaming on Nintendo Switch. In addition to these titles, we can also confirm that even more is on the way, including one of the most popular board games ever, Catan, and a dungeon crawler based on Steve Jackson's iconic card game, Munchkin. Stay tuned. All great creations, even nations, begin with a spark.
What is this? Steam mode? No. Wait, what is this? Civil, okay, yeah.
Ignition, lift off.
I think that's city. Civilization 6. Okay. I mean, probably could do it.
Hold an empire in the palm of your hands
I'm sorry.
and turn friends into the Power Elite with exclusive 4-player local multiplayer.
Like I said, that city, skyline, or whatever it's called.
When Civilization 6 ushers in a new world
cool,
on
though,
Nintendo Switch November 16th.
I know this is like a really fun game. A lot of some of my friends actually.
Don't get too cocky, Star Fox. Playtime is over in Starlink. This interplanetary adventure will push you and Fox McCloud to your limits.
Let's be honest here.
Okay, they have
You guys
cutscenes,
need
too.
all the help you can get.
Wow,
Happy,
this looks
Falco,
like the,
and Slippy will provide much-needed backup
Weren't they
in the
like
new Nintendo Switch exclusive
some, like,
missions found only in
anime
Starlink
that
Battle
looks
for
like that?
Atlas.
Star Fox, form up on me.
Falco here. I got you covered.
It's time to lock on, do a barrel roll, and save the Atlas star system.
Alright, this is
No matter who
this
threatens
looks
to
pretty
stop
fun.
you.
I don't really like Star Fox to be honest, but like okay, we have some story here. Star Fox might take over Star
Never thought I'd miss the food on Corneria.
Damn, Mix
okay,
and match
Wolf
parts
there.
on your own R-Wing when Starlink Battle for Atlas takes
This might
flight
be
October 16th.
This is interesting.
2 more great RPGs
There
are
we go.
coming to Nintendo Switch
Those are
this
my two favorite
fall.
games right there.
The World Ends With You Final Remix features an all-new story segment called
we've
A
seen
New
this
Day,
one, right?
which contains
Or
a
no?
remixed map of Shibuya.
we haven't seen this
So you'll really have to scramble to escape the area or face
I'm actually- I'm
Erasure.
keeping in touch with this
New
game.
monsters
Alright,
will
you can't
appear as
skip
well,
cutscenes, though, it's
and
like-
so will the Reaper, Coco.
Alright, Reaper does
The
like
World
that.
Ends With You Final Remix launches
Well, that's
October
it?
12th.
Okay, that's all you're gonna show?
Before then,
Here we go.
guide a group of legendary
Promise
warriors
to.
on a journey through the tragic history that doomed a kingdom and drove a hero down a dark path
Okay,
500
coming
years
up tomorrow.
before the events of the Xenoblade Chronicles
Yes,
2
I
game.
saw
Defend
that's
yourself from Malos and his forces using
that's
all the
bad.
fury of this refined battle system, allowing you to fight as both the artificial life forms known as blades and their masters, the drivers.
Yeah, I still don't know how
Newcomers
this
will have the
works,
perfect
like,
place
I'll
to
figure it
start
out tomorrow.
when Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna, the Golden Country,
Oh, yeah,
launches
it-
September
it
21st.
releases next week.
Owners of the Xenoblade
Yeah.
Chronicles 2
Yeah.
expansion pass can
Comes out
download this
tomorrow
new
for-
content tomorrow. That's a week early. There's tons in store on Nintendo Switch, and even more in store for the future. Join more than 38 million players for free-to-play co-op Space Ninja action when Warframe launches November 20th. Get down to Camila Cabello, Bruno Mars, Cardi B, and more anytime, anywhere in Just Dance 2019 on October 23rd. FIFA 19 is fast approaching, and you can pre-purchase it on Nintendo eShop tomorrow, so you won't miss the ball when it launches September 28th. Speaking of fast, race as a team and win as a team in Team Sonic Racing, launching this winter. The highest-rated basketball simulation franchise is back. NBA 2K19 is available now on Nintendo Switch. And get ready to jam in the sequel to the smash hit NBA arcade game, NBA 2K Playgrounds 2, coming this fall. Play as the Joker, Harley, Lex Luthor, and the rest of the best of the worst in the all-new LEGO DC supervillains on October 16th. Final Fantasy comes to Nintendo Switch. Kupo!
Hello? Oh yeah, I remember this. This was also data mined. Or not data mined, but I guess announced.
15 years after its debut, the co-op action RPG Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles is being remastered for Nintendo Switch.
GameCube ROMs, so I'm just saying.
With the new online multiplayer mode, you and your friends can connect and adventure together. No link cable required. On top of that, there are new areas inside dungeons, so even returning fans can explore the unknown. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Remastered Edition will launch in 2019. Way before then, players can experience the entire world and story of the latest entry in the core series.
Wait, was this announced?
That's right. Final Fantasy XV Pocket Edition HD launches later today on Nintendo eShop at an introductory price.
Is this for free? Pocket Edition usually means mobile. Mobile usually means
a leveled-up version of World of Final Fantasy is also on the way.
Okay, we're getting 3 Final Fantasy.
This title includes a new feature called Avatar Change, which allows you to transform into legendary characters from across the series' storied history.
Maybe I should lower the frame rate. Yeah, let me just...
Many fan favorites will show up in the world of Final Fantasy Maxima when it releases on November 6th.
I don't really know what
in addition, more Chocobo's Dungeon is on the way. 2007's Final Fantasy Fables Chocobo's Dungeon returns in superior fashion. Now, you can befriend all the monsters. Also, by sharing Joy-Con controllers, you can play cooperatively as well. Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon Everybody launches this winter.
Okay.
Final Fantasy XII is coming to a Nintendo system for the first time. Its real-time battle system is a standout in the series, offering the ultimate in both freedom and strategy. This remaster comes loaded with a host of extra features, including a speed mode that lets you pick up the pace of your adventure. There's much to discover in the expansive world of Ivalice, and now you can explore it on the couch or on the go. Final Fantasy XII, The Zodiac Age launches in 2019.
I don't know why my stuff is...
Which reminds me.
Okay, I'm back on.
Later on, you'll also be able to enjoy these other classics and their iconic scenes anytime, anywhere.
Final Fantasy X, okay.
Final Fantasy VII,
7, 8, 9, 10?
and 10 10.2 HD Remaster are coming to Nintendo Switch in 2019.
Are you... Wow.
Here's a bundle for the ultimate fan.
Final Fantasy VII game?
If you love the Super Smash Bros. Series, check this thing out.
Alright, what do we got? This new mode. Here we go, Smash. Alright, so what we got? Okay, we got a new
the hardware bundle for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is on the way.
Oh, isn't it white job Joy-Cons?
This specially designed dock features fighters from the original Super Smash Bros. Game. And of course, the set also includes a download code for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Of course.
There's no better way to show your love for the game.
Yo, by the way, chat.
And the set also packs in something you'll want to get your hands on. These Joy-Con controllers sport a new design as well. This Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Bundle for Nintendo Switch will launch November 2nd. You can pre-order the special bundle later today. November 2nd is also the day you can get your own GameCube controller adapter in GameCube Controller Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Edition while supplies last. That's all the headlines for Nintendo Switch.
Alright, what do we got now?
Still going well? Thank you all for watching.
Yeah, you're not
We
done.
have a bit more to show you.
Wait, no, you're not done.
So, please stick around until the very end.
Yep. Show me what you got. Let's see, Smash Brothers. What you got? Who's our newcomer? Okay, Isabelle. Already. People said she wasn't gonna happen, but here we go. Not actual gameplay, buddy. It's a little more and I'm done. Just take a break. Keep going. Just take a break. No, don't worry about it. Really enjoying the work. Not until someone smashes through your window. Actually, that's gonna happen. What do you want that? Oh, okay, she wants to be in Smash. Maybe I should be the mayor instead. Alright, what's her decision? What am I saying? Keep it together, Lilo. Who's it gonna be? Villager? Or... Okay. Oh, the mailman, of course. Just like for Villager. Invitation to Smash. This is adorable. I wonder how she's gonna fight, though. I really do. I wonder what this is about. And this is like taunting, too, because like... This is no turn going. Because like, they're not showing Smash Switch. Okay, so she is... Okay, so she is an Echo Fighter, looks like. There are a few differences. Okay, that's it. Okay, no, she's new. She's new. She's new. She's new. She's not an Echo Fighter. Yo! She had... What the... Okay, she can just stop people? Mewtwo? She's got new moves. I hope you'll cheer me on. Wow. I don't know if she's considered an Echo Fighter or if she's just... Is Tom Nook available to her? Are you joking right now? Or he's like, maybe I'll get my chance another day. Is he joining? Gonna give us a lecture? See that Isabelle has joined the fight. It makes me so proud of her friends. Get out there and try new things. Oh, I just remembered. We got other things to attend to. After making sure everyone has a place to come home to when they're ready, yes. Sure, it'll be tough after all that camping and smashing and whatnot. So it's back to work for me. Okay. Oh, yes! Thank you! We actually... Okay, we're getting... Animal Crossing. Thank you. Here I'm saying they're taunting us, putting Isabelle in... And not... showing a new Animal Crossing. Is that it? They said stay tuned until the very end. Ah, that is it. Wow. Okay. So that was cool. I'm not gonna lie, that's better than E3. That is 100% better than E3 right there. Like, not gonna lie, they showed off a lot more stuff. A lot, like, more better content than they did for E3. Because, like, for E3, they had what? Super Mario Party? That was it. Pretty much. But here they showed more of Super Mario Party. They showed Luigi's Mansion 3, Final Fantasy, like five of them. Sorry, I just burped right there. What else? Splatoon 2 version 4.0. I mean, should they show the Octo expansion at E3 this year, I guess. What else? I can't even remember. I'll have to look it out here. Daemon X Machina, they showed more of that. They showed more of Yoshi, which they should have done before at E3. Nintendo Switch Online. Freaking Katamari. Like, honestly, if they showed that off at E3, they would have won, no doubt. And this is better than E3. Just looking back at all this stuff. They showed off so much more. While E3 was mainly just a Smash Direct plus a mini Direct. Pretty much. I'm surprised they didn't show off more Fire Emblem. Also, they showed off more Starlink. Yeah. Alright, well, that's pretty much it. Why is my stuff lagging? I guess... Am I still live? Wow, okay, so for some reason... I'm not. Well. Anyway, that's gonna be it. So, that was Nintendo Switch, or Nintendo Direct. Thank you guys all for watching. Stay tuned for tomorrow, where, I'm gonna be doing the, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Tour of the Golden Country and starting that. So stay tuned for that, and make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Tour of the Golden Country tomorrow. And, see you later. Bye.